Morgan and Foe here, and we are with Game of Thrones, the epic, epic, epic show you guys all know of. Your name, please.
Drogo.
Daenerys.
And what are you holding?
Her baby. Dragon egg.
Her dragon egg. And guys, obviously, you look exactly,
Pretty spot on.
you guys are on it today.
All right, I'm here with Tara. How are you?
I'm excellent.
So, is this your first Comic-Con?
Yes, this is my first time being here, and I've had a lot of fun so far.
I see. Now, for your first time, you got an excellent outfit going on here. Let me just guess. Game of Thrones fan.
Yes, big Game of Thrones fan. Actually, this is the second Game of Thrones costume I've made, so there might be more in the future.
I see. What was the other one?
I did Cersei.
Ah, Cersei. I can see that. I can see the style going there.
How long did it take you guys to get ready? 4.5 hours is really intense, and you look lovely. You look like you're about to bore a child.
Well, tell us about this egg.
Okay, so this isn't really an egg, it's my bag.
Oh, my mind is blown right now.
Yeah, I made it.
How?
Tell us.
It's like a big Easter egg, like a plastic Easter egg, and I just cut out a bunch of little scales and
I'll
them
take
on.
that.
So this took you like mildly, just casually half a lifetime.
Give or take, yeah.
Are you wearing contacts?
Yes.
Wait, please zoom in because her eyes are purple. Beautiful. Yes, naturally.
Well, guys, outstanding outfits. Tell me, I have not seen an Ingrid. How long did it take you to put this together?
It was a lot of elbow grease this week while watching TV. Everything came from Goodwill and then was torn apart. And so several hours of me, I don't own a sewing machine, me poking lots of little needle holes in my fingers. But worked.
Tell me about the Jon Snow, the sword and everything.
I basically just wear this all the time. But I got the sword from Valyrian steel, which is pretty awesome. I would take it out, but not allowed to do that, I think. Yeah, my friend just made this awesome cape, and yeah.
And Khaleesi and you?
I originally worked on this for Halloween, and then today my handmaidens helped me with my hair and dressing me and everything so I could be ready for Comic-Con.
I see. Well, I want to apologize right now, for coming in between you and your husband. Hey, take it easy, Drago. All right, tell me about your outfit.
It's been in the workings for about a year. I put all the pieces together, but I got a lot of help on this definitely from pungopungo.com. Great website. Yeah.
Nice. And you?
Most of my stuff is from darkknightarmory.com. A lot of original medieval stuff. It's authentic, so yeah.
So who put the cosplay plan together? Who was the one that came up with the idea that all you guys should just come in?
We were originally going to do just a bunch of Night's Watch, like 15 Night's Watch guys. But it kind of, the girls wanted to get involved, and some people just are fit to be certain characters, so,
And I actually want to ask you one thing. Sure. You can speak your native language for me and yell it.
How do you know that? Like,
I'm terrified.
Enlighten me. How does
one know how to speak a language?
Well, I come from the Netherlands where we know a lot of languages. We get hammered in a lot of languages in secondary high school. So yeah, like I'm very fluent. I'm very fluent in a lot of languages. So Dothraki is just one to the pot,
And is this actually a real language, or is it spoken just on Game of Thrones?
It was actually made up for the show Game of Thrones. In the book, it's never.
Where did you go on a website? Did you get a book?
There's an online dictionary and whatnot.
Where do people go to learn this?
Type Google, type in Dothraki language, and boom, you got references. Google, yeah, it's like there you go.
The idea of just like playing characters that were entirely celibate and isolated all the time didn't appeal to a lot of guys, I guess.
You gravitated to that character.
Jon Snow doesn't always play by the rules, I guess, so.
Little hookup.
We were looking for a couple's costume as well. He does a good job with this, and then he gets stopped everywhere, and then I just like sulk along behind. So I was excited to finally be able to be in pictures.
Last year I was Jon Snow and...
I was Ramona Flowers, and it didn't work so well. We didn't live in the same universe.
Nice, nice. And before you guys go, obviously you're big Game of Thrones fans. What do you look forward to in the next season of Game of Thrones?
I try not to make any predictions because they've all read all the books, and if I say anything, then they give me a look, and then I feel like I get spoilers. So I just plug my ears.
Yeah, me too. Don't say nothing.
I read the book, so I'm not going to say. I am excited to follow Arya's storyline because Arya's the biggest badass of all.
Dragons.
Dragon.
I'm gonna say.
Nice, nice.
I just want Khal Drogo to come back, man. Pretty much it, yeah.
Yeah. That'll allow the cosplay to last, a little longer. Exactly. I got you.
My favorite stuff is the stuff in the north, like, especially with Bran, because everybody seems to forget that he's doing something. He's got to be an end game in that kid. Something's gonna happen. So.
Exactly. Well, thanks, guys. Your outfits are outstanding. Your cosplay is outstanding. Some of the best Game of Thrones cosplay. And you got in the group whole thing. This whole thing together. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right, guys. Take care.
Thanks.
All right, guys.